So what happened at the hearing in the case of the guy accused of posting something on social media? This case is from here at Cessnock Local Court, where the hearing happened in late May 2025. The defendant is a man dressed in a blue puffer jacket, jeans and white sneakers, and he's probably in his 50s. He is accused of posting something on social media about a pin-op. Pin-op means person in need of protection. The charge isn't said out loud. So if there is a pin-op, it's possible that there is an AVO. It's a hearing because the defendant has pled not guilty. The hearing starts on this very busy day at Cessnock with the defendant appearing unrepresented. The law allows this. However, when this happens, we usually see the magistrate doing a lot of explaining about the process to the defendant, who is unfamiliar about how the hearing will run. The defendant is allowed to sit at the bar table with the solicitors and is given a pen and paper. The police prosecutor shows and explains the evidence to the defendant. In my opinion, neither the magistrate or the prosecution coach this defendant. Rather, they explain the options and he decides what he will choose. As they start to sort through the evidence, a bit of Latin starts getting spoken. From the gallery you can hear, no prima facie, meaning it's possible the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to prove the elements of the offence beyond reasonable doubt. Discussion continues. Will the evidence be a hand-up brief and therefore written statements and no oral evidence from the witnesses? The magistrate holds up the DVD which has the recorded police interview. The prosecutor is asked, do they rely on this evidence? And if they do, it needs to be viewed. By the way, when this is all happening, there's a lineup of solicitors waiting for their matters, plus a half-full gallery of other defendants watching all of this. Look, I'm very interested in how evidence is dealt with at a hearing. However, I'm becoming uneasy with this unrepresented defendant at the centre of all this back and forth about evidence. I think this is where defence solicitors can be helpful. They know the rules, they can deal with the evidence and advocate for the defendant. Remember, there's a live audience and who knows what personal stuff unrelated to the case is on this DVD. With no defence solicitor, it's the magistrate that removes the potential risk to the unrepresented defendant. The magistrate closes the court so the police interview DVD can be viewed, meaning everyone is ordered outside. Only the defendant and the police prosecutor remain. Everyone stands out here for about 5-10 minutes. Then the defendant in the blue puffer jacket walks out and away from court. The sheriff gives everyone the thumbs up, meaning the courtroom is back open. That's it. I have no idea how it ended because the ending happened while we were all hanging around outside.